it's Heather. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another yoga with ankle weight. So I will see you on the mat. Let's go. Begin in tabletop pose, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, and exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. A few more times. Just go at your own pace. You can even move the spine in different directions, use some hip rolls, whatever feels good for you. And back to a neutral spine. Moving into a bit of a core challenge here. So you'll bring your left leg straight behind you. Your right arm reaches in front and you'll meet the elbow to the knee. We'll do that 2 times. Let's go. Inhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Hold. Engage the abs. Release. And one more time. Bring the elbow to the knee. Hold. And straighten out. And release. Keep that left leg straight behind and make sure the hips are facing down, they're not coming off to the side. We will do some leg lifts. Let's go. Down and up 8 times. Engage the glute. And then bend the leg. So we'll do some hamstring stretches here and straighten 8 times. Let's go. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 4 more times. Really engage the hamstring here. You're doing amazing. Getting that booty on fire. And keep the leg bent and just begin to kick up to the sky 8 times. 2, 3, 4, like you're kicking a door open, the doorway to your dreams. And bring the leg back down. We'll do some fire hydrants. So you'll lift the leg up and down. Up and down 8 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you're a dog in New York. You know what they do on fire hydrants. And then begin to straighten the left leg back again. Engage your core and lift up the right leg and then guide it around into gate pose just here, or half plank. Bring the left hand up to the sky. Just take a moment here and then lift the left leg up, and this is going to get a little bit harder. We'll do some up and downs for 8 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep using, engaging your glutes. 2 more times. And hold. Now we're going to do some little circles here. So just bring the leg in one direction. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 8 and hold. Other direction. So whichever way you moved your foot, just do the other direction. Oh, that's so hard. Try and keep the leg lifted as well. And hold and release back to tabletop pose. Just take a moment in child's pose just to rest the glute before we do that all again on the other side. And come up to tabletop pose again. Doing that core activation. Bring your right leg straight behind you, left arm straight in front. The elbow meets the knee. Let's go. And hold. And release. One more time, elbow to knee. And release. Bring the left hand back down and begin to go up and down with the right leg 8 times. Let's go. Up, down, up, down. You might find that it feels like it's already activated because you've worked on it by working the other side as well. 2 more times. And hold. Let's do some hamstring activation as well. Bend the leg, straighten 8 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wherever you are, just hold, and we're going to kick up to the ceiling again. 8 times. 1, 2, 3. Kick as high as you can. And hold and release into those fire hydrants again. Open up the right hip and back down. 1, 2. You're doing great. Keep going. 1 more time. Hold, release. Bring the right leg straight back again. Lift the left leg up this time into the chest just for a moment, and then guide it over into half plank or gate pose. Your right arm reaches up to the sky and begin to lift your right leg off the mat. Amazing. Up and down 8 times. Let's go. Down and up. You've got this. Just keep focusing on your breath, being grateful for your amazing body that allows you to do this. And hold. You know what's happening? Those leg circles. One direction, let's go. Not the band, but in the circles. A pause and circle the other way. Hold. And bring the leg back down. Again, just take a child's pose just to release the glutes. Amazing job. And come back up to tabletop pose, moving into downward facing dog. So push into all your fingers. You don't want to have too much weight in the wrists, so keep that balance. Engage your core. Begin to lift off a bear pose just for a moment. Feel the abs engage. And then push back into downward facing dog. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. You can even pedal out the feet as well if your ankle weights aren't too tight. And pause in downward facing dog. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release. Bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Moving into warrior 2. Back foot at 45-degree angle, and come on up. Arms straight and parallel, gazing over the right hand. And then flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Bring your right arm overhead, feel a good stretch in the side body. Even smile, you're doing great. Extended side angle, right forearm to the leg and left arm goes overhead. Back to warrior 2. We're going to turn into a high lunge now. So bring both hands up and see if you can just twist and just hold here. Different stretch for the hips. And we will step to the top of the mat, but keep our left leg lifted. So engage the glutes, push down through the right heel and lift the left leg up. We'll move into tree pose now. You can, I'll show you from this side, you can bring the foot either to the shin, to the inner thigh, or if this is just completely, you know, you're not feeling very balanced at the moment, you can just try and keep that leg up just to keep practicing balance. Just push down through your right heel, choose whatever's comfortable. You can bring your hands together in prayer position at your heart, or you can even bring them up overhead as well. Being grateful for your strength, your endurance. Even if you're shaking, that means your body's changing, which is only a beautiful thing. Transformation is beautiful. And release. We'll actually do some calf raises now. Please don't hate me. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. You just lift up onto your tippy toes and back down. Simple. We will do 16 of those, so let's go. 4, 5, 6, you're doing great. 8 more. And hold at the top, squeeze your glutes, feel the strength in your beautiful calves, and release. Take a slight bend, and we'll move into a flow. Feet hip width apart, bring both arms up, gather energy, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine straight, plank pose. Hold for a moment, chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra. Keep your shoulders nice and open, and then engage the abs to push back into downward facing dog. Fabulous stuff. Again, take another inhale and exhale. Out your mouth. Release. Second side. Left leg steps to the top of the mat now. And right leg at a 45-degree angle. Come on up for warrior 2. Keep those arms nice and straight. And keep a generous bend in that front knee as well. Reverse warrior. Flip the left palm and bring your left arm overhead. Opening up the side body. Extended side angle. Left forearm to the left leg. Right arm reaches up overhead. Back to warrior 2. We'll do that twist into high lunge now. So bring both arms up, twist through your hips. Feel the strength in your legs and your core as you land here. Just take a moment. You can bend a little bit more into that front leg if you can. And we'll lift that right leg up again. Push through the left heel and bring the right leg up. Well done. You can keep your hands in prayer position. Hips, for me, feels really good and stable. Just hold here for a moment. And we'll transition this into tree pose again. Again, you can stay there, shin, or inner thigh. Just find where the balance is. Do not put your foot on your knee though, because we want to protect the knee joint. Hands can be in prayer position or up overhead, feeling like a beautiful strong tree. If you're shaking, if you notice that the last side was so much easier, that's okay, that's normal. We're not completely balanced. Each side will be different, tells a different story. And that's incredible. It's good to discover that. And release. Shake those legs out. And we'll do those calf raises again. 16 times. Let's go. Hands on hips if you feel like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. And release. Amazing. Let's do another flow. Inhale, arms rise up overhead. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine straight. Step back into plank pose, core engaged. Shift the weight forward, come down for chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra. Push back into downward facing dog. And take a moment here to catch Catch your breath, feel grateful for the strength you're creating. And we'll move into plank pose. So just shift the body weight forward and hold here nice and strong. Engage your core, engage your glutes. Come down into forearm plank. Again, engaging, holding nice and strong. And release into Sphinx pose. So come down to the mat, push your shoulder blades away. Keep a opening in your heart chakra here. And release, bring your forehead to the mat. You can use your hands as like a cushion because we'll be doing some more glute work. You'll be happy to hear. Bend both knees and bring them into like a frog pose here where your ankles are connected with your heels are touching. And what we'll do is we'll push up to the sky like that. This is really great for working the booty, the underbutt, and the hamstring as well. You can keep your forehead on your arms so it feels more comfortable. You can stay lifted. So wherever you are, just find that position and let's kick up to the sky 8 times. 2, 3, 4. We'll do 8 more. And hold at the top, and then just do little pulses up. Engage in the glutes, and hold, and release. Amazing, well done. We'll shift onto our backs though. So however you wish to get there gracefully, or just turn around and slowly roll down, moving into bridge pose. Push into your heels and lift your glutes up to the sky, engage the core as well. And just hold here for a moment. If you can even touch your bum if you want, just to feel that activation, nothing weird, just to know that you are activating that, because sometimes you might feel it in your thighs, you want to feel it in your booty. And let's go, drop the hips and glutes back down to the mat and then come back up again. We'll do that 8 times, let's go. Down and up. So down for 2, 1, 2, and up for 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing into the heels as well. That will help with that glute activation. We'll do 1 more. Up, up, down, down, and stay up. Press your hips and glutes up to the sky, and we'll do some quick pulses up for 16. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And hold at the top and release. Now you have an option. You can stay doing a bridge pose and hold there. If you want to challenge yourself, you can come into full wheel pose. If you are new to yoga, I would recommend sticking with the bridge. But if you are ready to do wheel, you bring your hands beside your head, push into your heels and your glutes, just like glute pose, or bridge pose, sorry, and then push into the palms of your hand and lift your upper body up. So this is great for upper body, lower body. And just play around here. You could lift your heels off as well, lift your toes off. Try different expressions of this. Oh, that's so good. Slowly release, chin to chest. Bring the upper body down first and then the lower body. Amazing. Just bring your legs in towards you wherever you are and just rock on the spine a little bit. Bring your legs back down and we'll do some more ab work now. So you're gonna bring your upper body off the mat and we'll do some heel touches. Just looks like this. You press one heel and then the other. We'll do that 8 times on each side, 16 in total. Let's go. 1, 2. There we go. Bring your hands to your head. We'll do some bicycles here. So knee to elbow, one side and then the other. Again, 16 times. Halfway, let's go, 8 more. And release, press down into your lower back to the mat and begin to lift both legs up to tabletop pose and tap one foot down and then the other. If you're brand new, you can just hold here. You want to make sure your legs aren't coming in, they're actually coming out here, so keep them pushed out a little bit. Engage the core, push the lower back down to the mat and let's go. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 16. 4, 5, 8 more. Our last challenge, rock up into boat pose. Oh, this is really hard with the ankle weight, so just do the best that you can. Let it shake, let it sparkle and shine. Smile. And release. Amazing. Roll down to the mat and just relax for a moment. Just notice how you feel. Bring one leg over the left, so right over the left. Shift your hips over to the right and then drop both legs over to the left for a spinal twist. You can keep your arms in a cactus shape or straighten them out. You can even look over the right shoulder if that feels comfortable for your neck. If not, you can stay looking up. Bring your legs slowly back up and switch sides. So left leg over the right, shift your hips to the left and bring both legs to the right. You can look over to the left or you can keep your head looking upwards. You've done an amazing job today. That wasn't easy, but it's always good to challenge ourselves because that's where growth comes, that's where change comes. Bring both legs back to center and uncross. And we'll just take quite a quick shavasana here. So just take up space on your mat, palms facing up, and just relax the muscles in your face. And relax your jaw, your forehead, your shoulders and your arms are relaxing. Releasing all the tension in your hips and glutes. And that relaxation goes all the way down both legs. Just give yourself this time to integrate the work that you've done in this practice today. Begin to deepen your breath. You can move your fingers, your toes, maybe make some gentle movements of the head. Bend both knees and roll onto one side. Taking a moment here before we get off the mat and get on with our day, just to take this present moment to be grateful that we were able to move our bodies in this way today. Push into your hand and come into a cross-legged position or a seat of your choice. Arms straight. Let's gather this energy and bring it to our heart. Lift up, gather this beautiful, positive energy and strength, closing into our hearts. We say thank you, universe. Thank you for this practice today. Bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I feel very sweaty. It's very hot today and I really enjoyed that. So if you enjoyed it as well, let me know, because I can make more of these ankle weights yoga with a bit of Pilates as well, because they're just great for getting a bit more energized and getting you ready for your day. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe as well. I do also have a 28-day elements course on my channel, which basically is what it says on the tin. For 28 days, we do yoga, meditation, EFT, with all the different elements. So if you'd love to check that out, I've left a playlist somewhere on the screen here. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.